You're right people, Chaos here today, doing a quick update video on my hobby. And what I've been doing, I haven't done as much progress as I was hoping this month for numerous reasons which I went over in my channel update video. So as you can see here, I've got my lovely Land Raider Crusader that is being painted up, and I'm doing the whole black, white and red scheme for it. So hopefully the camera will pick some of it up. But I've got some embossing decal work on these bits here. I'm going for a whole white on here, obviously with some edge highlight and black, then with red. So I'm thinking of doing it. I've seen some artwork where they've used the red stripe through the middle to signify hell bricks, you know, crusades and things like that with Armageddon. So I'm thinking instead of just a plain white, obviously putting a red stripe through the middle so it doesn't look like Raven Guard. It's actually got a little bit of flavour to it, but obviously as you can see it's still very rough. So I'm going through that and done a lot of the silver. I've taken off the metal assault cannons, as you can see here. This is one of the original Crusaders, and I've taken off obviously the cap for it. But as you can see, I am working through it, but I haven't had the time to give it as much time and attention as I want to, so I'm trying to do it in stages. Okay, secondly, I have acquired a little while ago some ultramarine style assault Terminators. Now the funny thing was, they've actually got they had these weird ultramarine things glued over the top of the storm shields. Then I took them off. I've scrubbed as much as I can off for the moment. It is Space Wolf. Okay, so I don't know if it's going to focus. I'm probably a bit too close to the camera, but a lot of it is Space Wolf stuff, Space Wolf iconography. So I've actually got some brass etchings in this little tub here. So I want to get a Dremel, sand all that muck off, and do the brass etchings over the top. So obviously it'll give you an idea. There, I know the focusing ain't brilliant, but then I've got smaller brass etchings as well. So I'll do like a 2 level. So I've got the bigger one, and then the smaller one on the inside, so on and so forth. It's cheaper than getting umpteen plastic ones, alright? But that's my plan for that way. I'm going to be doing a video on the actual brass etchings, how I found it and how you can improve it and stuff like that. I've also been using this brush cleaner, which I wish my camera was better. Come on, are you going to focus? But yeah, it's the Masters Brush Cleaner and Preserver. Definitely doing a video on that, reserving that, because it is spectacular. It cleans out the bristles, it cleans out the muck. I know some people are going, oh well, if you regularly clean them when you use them it happens. But some of my brushes are so old, the paint has worked into like the hilt bit. I think it's a hilt, you know what I mean, the metal bit where the bristles are. It worked into there and then it started spreading out the bristles. This stuff smells really quite nice, and it cleans up the crap. Alright. Now this is a joint next effort. Is I've been doing a bit of kit bashing. Now I've done a video not too long ago on kit bashing this Emperor's Champion together. But I had some friends of mine actually comment on my Emperor's Champion. I want to paint him up, but I just haven't had the time to give him the right care and attention. Now, are you going to zoom in so I can actually explain to the lovely audience what's actually going on? But some of you may have noticed, some of you may not, is the whole black pewter that I'm going for on my Templars, which is multiple coat. Oh, well, you wanted to focus for a second there. Is multiple coats of nun oil, or known oil, black wash over silver. Now, it was costing me an arm and a leg. I was going through the GW pots like they were going out of fashion, alright? So, I've came across a method of actually making my own washes. So that is definitely going to be a joint video, so I'm going to be showing how to actually do those for £8 in a shop. you don't have to buy it online or anything like that, is using a couple jars, couple mason jars, which I've got over here. Alright. Using some water, deionized water, because this doesn't go off. Alright. It's used for your batteries and your radiators and your steam irons, all that. It's £1 for that 1 litre. Using acrylic matte medium. This was about £4. And some artist ink. This was £3. And making your own washes effectively, cheaply, and you can control it. So obviously I can darken the oil or the shade and put it over, and I can do it in quicker layers. So instead of me having to do 4 or 5 layers maybe to get that pewter effect of my Emperor's Champion and all my other Marines, I'm able to get a darker black oil or wash and do it in say two coats. But as I said, I'm going to be using this model here after I've shown how the black wash is made and stuff like that, of how to actually do the coating to do it correctly, and it may be a dipping process to make it even quicker. But anyway, hope this video has helped you out, and I am looking at getting a better camera, but that's why I've gone on to Patreon. So by all means, if you subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification, more than welcome, very much appreciate it. And liking and commenting down below really helps the channel, helps me know where to go with the channel. But finally, if you'd like to support me for $1 a month or $3 a month, I got my Patreon account linked down below and on the home page. It just helps because I've set a goal on there of, I believe at the moment, $75 to get me a better camera, because I found out this camera is nice but you can't focus it as well on these bits here, these reviews and stuff like that, and I really want my content to look as brilliant as possible, because I've been doing my Dreadnought as well. So obviously I've got the black and then I've got the grey and stuff like that, but I can't show you easily those kind of videos with the camera. But anyway, I digress. Hope this video has been informative and giving you a bit of food for thought for your own projects and how they're going along. But you all take care of yourself. Chaos out. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you want to see the other videos in the playlist, you got the left hand option. If you want to see the content that I have on my channel, you then have that middle option there. And if you'd like to join the chaotic crew, please don't be afraid to click that button on the right hand side. You're more than welcome.